Got a notification that moderation is key to a safer community. I should pick monitors so I have a safe community. Let's not find out who people are. It's a weird world we live in. Remember, I knew I. I hate to say it, you know what I mean. Tulsi Gabbard. We talk about Donald Trump and his spiritual advisors. You got to know Donald Trump's retarded, right? I mean, if you're going to get in a line with Paula White to go to heaven, if like the apocalypse happened and we all left, and you've seen Paula in a line, and then there was another line where you didn't know anybody. It's like you had to pick one. Are you going with God Boy's spiritual advisor? Are you going in the other road you don't know anybody on? But yeah, Tulsi, I knew when she lied about that Signal app, I was like, how could you involve yourself with P. Hegg's ass lies? This is just ignorant. And then when she came out, she told me that Iran was not a threat. Right there in Congress, I thought, that's good. That's good. That's good. We can have peace. And then all of a sudden, well, Tulsi's intelligence was stupid, according to Donald Trump, and Iran was a threat. You know what I mean? But Tulsi's gonna have to face God, and I don't understand. Like she's been brainwashed. Like Tulsi, you have to live in the truth to be with Jesus. Like not even like if you don't believe in Jesus and you just believe in God, and that God is a God of love, and that you would have to want to be in the truth. So therefore, you would have to let others be in the truth with you. You know what I mean? There's no lying and going to God. That's why her job was so important, I think, and maybe she let herself down. Like, she didn't really let the people down. The people let themselves down by not ever calling out lies. Like, it's okay. They can just lie. I always thought to myself, I thought, how did Bill Clinton get away with that? You just fucking lie. Well, he didn't. He didn't, but he would have. Like, if there was no fucking cum stained dress, would Bill Clinton have went down? You know what I mean? That's the questions we got to ask ourselves. Because he was pretty adamant that he did not have sexual relations with that woman. And turned out, who cares, eh? Unloyal men to their wives should be fucking running the White House. I'm sorry, people. If a man can't be loyal to their wife, they're not going to be loyal to you. You know what I mean? Especially if they have children with that woman. You know what I mean? So that's what I think. Bye. Canada's top soldiers say Russia poses a growing threat on CTV. Well, hey, Canadians out there, I want you to know, look, I'm losing track. But Mark Carney, he's there with Zelensky right now, or was yesterday, or one of the days. And he gave Zelensky $900 million of your tax dollars. Holy moly, eh? You Christians might want to get with your government and say, hey, we disagree with our tax dollars going towards war because our fucking savior told us. Give them your cheek. If you sit in the truth and they want to hurt you, they're only hurting themselves. But yeah, $900 million more. Wow. This is amazing. We're in a fucking recession. Any country who gives their money away in a recession is fucking morons. If it's not Ukraine, it's to go to gay shit. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird around here. And I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, remember, these are just my thoughts and my opinions, and you can check for yourself. I don't think Ukraine is a country we should be trusting. And I'll explain why. I mean, Chrystia Freeland, who was our finance minister and deputy prime minister, was raised by a Yahtzee player. And there's this thing called the Azov Battalion in Ukraine, and what they are is they fought the Russians. They were there with the Hitler guy. You know what I mean? You guys go check out the Azov Battalion. They ran the prime minister before Zelensky out, and then they had a fair elections, and in came Zelensky. But there's no way he'd be with the Azov. He's a Jew. Hey, Stardust, how's it going? Hey. Fuck, we're getting played. We're getting played. Like, I have to sit there, Stardust. I had to sit there and watch Zelensky. Mark Carney saying we're going to give you $900 million more, and there's Zelensky. I'm like it's only my opinion, but he's a fucking turd, and he's stealing from my country. You know what I mean? He's part of the WEF. Fuck, it's all a joke. It's all a joke. Stardust, do you want me to pull up the video where Klaus Schwab says that he had Vladimir Zelensky as part of his fucking global leader plan? Like this isn't me making it up. But what I'm really excited about is this young generation, like Macron and Justin Trudeau. They're the ones really making waves for us. We've got three-quarters of the cabinet penetrated. He's scaring me with those muscles. No, I'm kind of fat right now and out of shape. You know what I mean? But don't let me intimidate you. Only you can intimidate yourself there, but only you have to worry about you. You know what I mean? Where's your brain currently sitting at? Is it on truth mode or is it fucking what everybody tells you to fucking do? Hey, buddy, does it feel good to be a pedal protector? Are you from the United States of pedal protecting, or do you identify as a child of God? Which one are you? Are you a pedal protector or a child of God? Do you support a military? Do you support a military that shoots fucking school children and won't fucking take ownership of it? Hey, bud, how do you think America would feel if one of their schools got fucking blown up? Do you think you guys would be chanting death to Iran? Hey, do you think you guys would have the chant going on? Benjamin Netanyahu was right the whole time. Hey, and they know that Iraq, the weapons of mass destruction was a lie. It's pretty much a world known thing, right? I mean, people don't want to accept it that we're part of it, but fuck, it was real. So you might want to accept it so you can fucking give the ownership to the dipshits who gave you. You know what I mean? The tricked and fooled. They've turned Jesus into Satan there, Chief. Hey? Jesus will make you feel comfortable. Come on in and do nothing. Just believe that. Well, don't believe in Jesus, but believe that he rose on the third day. Fuck, that's a lovely Jesus, eh? That puts no onus on you at all, Chief. Or you being a chief, I can understand why you wouldn't want to talk about Jesus. Okay, bud? I get that. But what about the Dene? How about the way the Dene walked, the Lakota tribes, eh, bud? Do you think that that was walking in Christ? Someone else here got me blocked. Well, no one should be able to get you blocked, Stardust. I haven't I haven't gave ownership to anybody to do anything. I heard Canada has way more pressure, Carl. Well, yeah. Canada does have a lot of pressure. You know why? Because the United States of America is being fucking led by a fucking dumbass who's trying to destroy my country. And the only reason he can is because there's dumbasses running my fucking country, okay? He currently has tariffs in the automotive sector. It was great how they did it too. Fuck ain't smart, eh? Get the fucking locals, but give the money back to the companies. All that tariff money that like GM and all those guys would have had to pay the can, they got that all back, eh? Did the average person buying off Amazon they get their tariff money back? Hey, Chief, most Americans don't know that they pay the tariff. Remember when all the Americans were running around going, we're going to get a $2,000 stipend check. We're going to get money. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's making you pay for your neighbor's fucking financial misery. Listen, bud, I'm telling you, things would be different if I was in charge. Or I could get to somebody who would fucking do the job and just have a conversation with them. I'd be like, hey, let's show all the Americans that Canada doesn't have any fucking cars. Let's gather all the car companies up together and say, hey, are you guys going to stand up to Donald Trump and say, hey, it's a shared thing. You guys can see what's American, what's Canadian. We'll build you guys charts. See if you don't think that it works out and it's not neighbor because we do buy the cars. I can go buy the car lots. There's no fucking Canadian car manufacturers, okay? But I would say to him, I'd say either you stand up to Donald or you pack your bags now because we got Canadians coming in and they're gonna engineer and they're gonna do the whole thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna have Canadian cars for Canadian people. Don's right. We need to start looking out for ourselves. What a concept that would be, eh, Chief? That kind of fuck all those car companies because now they wouldn't be able to sell in Canada, right? It's like you don't want to be part of us. You don't want to stand up and fucking tell the people the truth. Then be a chicken shit. Get the fuck out. Especially GM. They did this in Kentucky too. Stardust. A lot of places in the states too. I don't know when this started, but it's stupid, eh? All this green shit, eh? All us taxpayers fucking invested in all this green shit, like these batteries and battery plants and all this other shit, eh? Now it's just all tits up. GM's pulling out of Canada. I'd say take all your fucking dealerships with you, buds. Don't come around here no more. That'd set some shit straight. But Chief, how do you feel about fertilizer? Because Canada has nothing to offer you guys, right? Don tells you. He can get the fuck out of here because he's invested in a rare earths that apparently we have nothing to fucking offer, but he can get the fuck out of our country. He can manipulate and mind fuck you guys all you want. How's your American phones? Oh, American inspired. Coming from China? You know what I mean? I wonder if you ordered an extra batch of Bibles when you fucking put in for the. Oh shit! I don't know. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Stardust. Oh no, they individually block. I know he didn't block. No, I won't block anybody. That's the thing. It's a trap, Stardust. It's a trap. They just don't see it yet. They think they're clever and witty. I'll tell you about Uncle Wiltard over there. He tries to project shit that's not real. This is what he does the other day. So I'm in his live and I don't like I watch for 2 minutes and I hear it and I usually reply when I'm in there. I don't wanna be sitting there as an outside observer and not think that they don't know. So, well, you have to agree, Uncle Will is fascinated with, Johnny Dagburn. If he's not talking about me, he's on Dagburn pretty good, right? So he tries to make it sound to his people, "Oh, Carl, you just can't stay away, can you? Ma, you're infatuated with me. Oh, you want me to play one of your videos?" I'm just like, "What are you doing, Cupcake? You were just in my comment section like not even 6 hours ago. You're always fucking you're always the one that messages me. You're going through my videos from like fucking years ago, ding dong, saying I got the evidence on you now, but what's your evidence, dude?" He tries to portray like I fucking like him or something. And I'm chasing him down and I'm hunting him down and uh, at least he isn't wearing a beanie and a hoodie today. What are you talking about? I'm wearing a hat that says "Hear me," right? And I'm wearing a muscle shirt. You should know that, Chief. Oh man. But yeah, if I was running shit, like I would tell the American people, I would be like, we do not want to do this. But Donald Trump says we're useless to you guys and we love you guys and we don't want to fucking do this, but we're gonna have to cut the fucking lights off. Okay. Donald tells you that you don't need us, but fuck, I guarantee you, we shut the lights off, New York. You're not gonna have a good time. Like Donald's a fucking lying piece of shit. Like, Chief, this is how stupid he is. Okay. So he can't sign the Kuzma, right? Because, well, the Canadians, they're so good at negotiating. He got outwitted and outsmarted in 2018 when he told everybody it was the greatest deal ever done in all of mankind. But anyways, the genius that apparently whooped his fucking ass and took pure advantage of America is Christia Freeland, the same one who might be possibly laundromatting all the way to fucking Ukraine, buddy. She's got a new job. She used to be the one that handled the money that went to you. Hey, Chief, what would you do if you found out that all the world leaders are against you and they can't fucking stand you? They laugh at you and they say, "Hey, you little fucking pathetic pedo protector. Keep for us." Hey, man, you come from the nation. Like this, like make this make sense. I know it sounds simple. Fuck, bud. Make it make sense. Who's the most notorious trafficker of all time? Well, Jeffrey Epstein, right? He's the one. And you got Jizzy G, his side chick, right? They were the most notorious fucking Bonnie and Clyde of our generation, right? With zero clients. You understand that, Chief? No clients. Your intelligence agencies never interviewed anybody. Who the fuck did they interview? Those are the files you should be asking for. Where did you guys talk to Lex Wexner? Where were you guys on fucking talking to Prince Andrew? Where the fuck were you talking about his wife to his wife? What about Bill Gates? Only honest opinions. How's it going? How's it going? So let's start us saying here for real. LOA, they're definitely not clever. Well, I don't know what's going on, Stardust. Like I said, these are only my opinions over here, but I'm tired of being looking like a clown. Okay, I'm really fucking tired of it. You got some Zoharians out there. I hate to break it to everybody because I fucking love her. I hate being wrong too, guys. I really do. And I thought Roseanne Barr was on the right side of God. But if I had to be honest to tell you guys, is she's following the Zohar. Now, if you guys know what the Zohar is, you guys should go watch the episode that she does with a man called Billy Phillips. Now, who Billy Phillips is, he's the one that teaches the Zohar to NASA. Okay. So you got to ask yourself, why does NASA want to learn the Zohar? This is real. You got to go watch the episode. Google it, find it. He teaches. He's proud to tell everybody. Proud as a I teach NASA. I mean, it sounds all pretty the way he talks about it. It's all pretty. Anyways, if you know NASA's origins, it's perfect, right? But Stardust, I checked this out. You know that astronaut Christina Crotch or whatever her name is, Christine Koch? She was an actress in that fucking Mad Max Fury or whatever the fuck it is. For real, Google it. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Like they can't be throwing it that fucking much in our faces, eh? What fucking goes from fucking being an actress to wanting to become an actor? I hope I'm being fucking tricked and fooled. Yeah, please take a look into it. Because what I fucking got off the internet was, yeah, she was in that fucking movie. It's like, hey, was Christine Koch in a movie? And let me all the game up that just like my talk that I was watching told. Oh shit. But hey, I watched fucking which won't Buzz Aldrin fucking want to punch somebody in the head because they said, "Well, you put your hand on the Bible and swear you were on the moon." But Buzz did was known to be a bit of a drunk, and they can get irritated easy, so you never quite know, right? But can you imagine if we're tricked and fooled about fucking the moon and shit? That'd be some dirty pool, wouldn't it? To manipulate mankind to that fucking level, eh? Eh? What's going on? Be return of Beware Mouse. Hmm. Changing things in a row. That's always good to do, bud. Sometimes it's good to wing her too, you know what I mean? Just throw the truth out there and see where she lands. See who operates what way. That's what I've been doing. Been like, watch what you do, boys. This might not be a test. This might not be a drill. This might be the real deal, but I don't know. Who knows? Like, but return bear like Stardust. Stardust. I'm lost in this world. I can't fucking handle it. Like I've tried to talk to people on TikTok. I didn't want to fuck YouTube's just been bugging me and I just so I thought I'd go on TikTok and I try and ask women. I'm like, hey, I know that's kind of a weird question, but what's your thoughts on men and women's sports? And fuck, man, I'll tell you, they hate me. They won't even have the conversation at all. I'll tell you about this one. Like they'll have the conversation to try and make you look bad, make you fucking like it's a whole Uncle Will fucking kind of thing here. So I go on this panel with there's two women, and I try asking them. I was like, "What's your opinion of men and women's sports?" And all of a sudden, I was a chauvinist. I was this. I was that. I was like, "No, I'm actually trying to get your opinion on why you think it's safe for women to share their spaces with women who the penis. Like, please, I want to know your other than you want to be compassionate or what because they're not compassionate people. They hated me. But anyways, so we're talking about this Cody Detremont in Windsor, Ontario, right? They put this wingnut, and I because I tried giving them like circumstances, right? Real life stories that I knew of that made me think the way that I did. And it was like, there's this guy, Cody Detremont. They put him into a woman's shelter because he claimed he was a woman, and then she claimed some stuff, and he got off, and I don't know, but and they're like, yeah, that's because he was a crazy man and he thought he was a cat and this and that. And I was like, but what happens if he, like, what happens if he decides that he's a woman again? And then he's explored being a fucking animal. And now he wants to be a woman. And are you going to let him back in with the women? Because that's truly how his heart feels now. Or is he just excluded now? But why would you take those chances in women's shelters? Why would you subject, of all fucking places, of all places, like, how can you justify that? And they, let's put it this way, because I said that I wanted to, I was worried about my granddaughter's future, right? So, you know what these little twisted bitches did? When they were exiting the conversation, what they did is they pulled a little Willy. They made some sick fucking shit up in their head about my relationship with my granddaughter. That it was odd and gross of me to want to think about her in a change room with men. Like, this is a fucking for real thing, man. These women are psychotic. That's my opinion. Who the fuck would want to live in a world where you don't want to protect little girls? Where you would want a man to have a girl's fucking dream, but yet you're such a man hating fucking bitch. Unless they're willing to be a fucking woman, it's because there's something fucking deranged in their fucking heads. Satan's full on motherfucking in charge in Canada. You know what I mean? It's full on retard over here. What's going on, Biblical Messiah? Well, Stardust. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to just put a scenario out there. Imagine what state the world would be in if God just pulled back the curtain, showed his face, and said, you have to be living in the truth. What was the backup? What state of the world do you think we'd be in? Every fucking cheater, every person that's ever hurt a person, every fucking manipulative fuck, every person that's ever worked for this fucking dirtbag government or all of the governments who have fucking not been there for the people but for their own greedy fucking asses. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised at how much of the world would probably go with God and how much would fucking. This is what I'm worried about. I know some of the nicest people, and I'm telling you, they wouldn't stand for the truth, not to save someone else. They'd wait till they had to do it for themselves. By that time, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Because you had the chance to stop it when it affected somebody else. Rip it is in here. No, Stardust, it's sad over here. I've watched. I sit in the background and I listen to some people and I try and get some conversation. You do not want to go to a Christian and talk about Christ. They will not have it. Not if you're fucking not. It's all about the Bible. You want to talk Christ, they won't. I've seen Satanists that are more willing to talk than fucking Christians. Try and figure out what their differences are. It's like, then again, it is some of the Christians that are. I'm labeling all the Christians because it's Christians that these Satanist people are talking to, right? Yeah. Show you guys some of the other stuff that's going on here in Canada.
Didn't he say electrical permit? Oh, I know. Permit's boring. Not worth them without a permit. Increases the chance of shots fire or worse. For Pete's sake, get a permit. Protect your family and home. Visit gsafe.com/permit to learn more. So I'm back in Montreal at the Atwater Market area. Right behind me, you'll notice is the open air injection site, but this is the Atwater Market. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's historic. They've got
Nice little area in Montreal.
farmers market, flowers, restaurants, everything. And right across the street, and I'm right over my shoulder, is the open air injection site.
Oh,
And it is right next door to a playground.
playground. Do you, do you see the plans, the brains behind Canada's plans here? Right by school, nice little market area. Let's have a safe injection site right there.
That's the open air injection site right behind us. You sit here and you watch what happens, and we just saw someone breaking up a fight. But as I was crossing the street, I saw this. Here's one of my this is that one right here. I see this. I don't know what that is.
Okay, you notice how he sees it, right? See how he notices that there's fucking bag with some fucking looks like there's some substance or some powder. It looks like maybe the bag maybe is ripped a little bit there. Wow, you know what I mean? The car drives over and
Yeah, that's what that is. Just in the middle of the street. I don't know if it's crack, heroin, fentanyl, crystal meth, just a little dime bag of white powder.
I don't know what it is.
Three playgrounds right there. Open air injection site right here. Atwater Market right here. It makes sense, right? If you live in Looney Tune land.
It is Looney Tune land, right? I mean, if you're gonna have a fresh air injection site, you think you'd want it like outside of town where they could have a place to stay and they could do their shit and not come in town and do it. You know what I mean? You're gonna enable why affect everybody?
Can hear you. It says throw the trash out, huh? Playground? And that's the open air injection site. They thoughtfully blocked it off with a fence. Very nice. Open air injection site, playground with kids. See what this guy's going? Oh, he's pulling into the gas station. I just talked to a woman in the playground who's with her kid in the swing, and she said literally one of the guys was just
Now I watched this whole thing. Now I hope he was a fucking man, eh? I don't know if you guys noticed. or not, but he pointed out that he's right by his school, right by a market. He points out a fucking bag that he has no idea what the fuck it is. And I might be getting upset about nothing. But you think you'd go, I'm not saying pick it up yourself, but go find a leaf or a fucking piece of garbage or fucking something and take it off the fucking road. Because, like, I don't know if you know this, buddy, but like kids are quick, right? Say you got a mother with a buggy crossing the fucking road and you got a little toddler, 2, 3 years old in your hand, and they bend down because they just like to pick shit up and oh, they pick it up, they get it on their hands, and all of a sudden, "Oh, not me." You can't tell me this man fucking just left it there. I hope to God he was bright enough to fucking realize, observe his fucking surroundings and say, hey, I'm going to complain about these fucktards doing this, but I'll leave it for the fucking who to deal with. Like, fuck. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, good thing you're pointing shit out, bud, but fuck. If you ain't fucking, oh, I hope because maybe he went back, picked it up after the filming. You know what I mean? I hope so. I really do. So what do you guys want to talk about? Repeat. Use your troll power for good, I say. Well, yeah. Stardust. I did some prophecies a long time ago. I said I'm going to be known as the biggest troll that maybe ever walked the face of this fucking earth. And I never wanted to be. But I also laid it down that I might become a social media darling. Oh, oh, when you work for God. I'll tell you, being that social media darling, that's what make you feel. But don't worry. Johnny Gobble always wanted fame. I'll tell you what. If I'm a child of God, I'm taking Johnny Gobble to Fame Town with me. Because I don't want it. And he does. We'll find out which one it was. Him and Uncle Will. I bet you'll try. They'll try and fucking work shit out. You know, can you imagine finding out there's a God and fucking everything you ever thought was fucking wrong? It wasn't good to be shitty to one another. It just fucking, the commandments should like I like they made common sense to me. Rip it, really. Like, and Jesus fucking he makes her easier too, right? He says, love thy Lord thy God with all thy heart, soul, and mind, right? And the second one's just like her. So you got to know that God is inside of you, right? You got to know your importance. You got to know your power, but you also got to know the power of others and the importance of others. And if you're trying to take their power away, then you're just taking your own power away, right? Hey, rip it. So, Cashville's praying for me. Okay, Cashville. Hey, bud. Good job. Good job, Cashville. It's all in your head, Cashville. It's all in your head, bud. Whatever you want to think, brother. Do you think you can have a military and be within the Ten Commandments, Cashville? Do you think you can do that, Cashville? Do you think you're really with Jesus, bud? Do you? Do you think you can not give a shit about the children's future and be with Jesus? Just a question, Cashville. Do you think you can do that, bud? Would you say, Cashville, right here, right now, bud, is Donald Trump either, this is just my opinions and it's based on reasons, and I'll give them, but is Donald Trump either a pedo or a pedo protector? Or should I think that I'm stupid because I think there's a lot of answers with the Epstein victims? You know what I mean? Their pain and suffering, but if we help them, they could help the world. They could release some of that fucking pain they got. You know what I mean? That's got to be fucking painful to know that some fucking dickhead thinks that he's got the fucking power to do whatever the fuck he wants to you, and that a fucking nation of fucking pedal protected motherfuckers won't wake the fuck up and help you. But instead, you're convinced that you're stupid, Castle. Should you think you're stupid for wanting to help the Epstein victims? Who's the stupid one here, brother? You or me? Well, to answer your question, I think you're stupid in general. Well, generally, Cashville, I am kind of fucking dumb, bud. But I try and let common sense fucking rule, buddy. That way I don't stay dumb. Stay ignorant, buddy. Which Jesus are you following there, pumpkin? You can go to church all you want, buddy. I got some for you, Cashville. I got some for you. All the J's, brother. All the because the Jesus thing. You got to remember that that man roamed this earth and he probably never heard the name Jesus. If you could go back in time, Cashville, and you asked where Jesus was, but then again, what the fuck would Jerusalem have been back then, eh? There's a fucking J. We never learned what the real name of Jerusalem is, did we? And fuck, where did Judas come from? Who the fuck is Judas? John! Oh my goodness! Jezebel! Who are these people? And what were their names? Hey, Cashville, share a verse with you, bud. Share a verse with you from the word. Not the book of words, but from the word, okay? And I did try and do this. I did. I did wholeheartedly. And you guys just dirty pool, eh? Moreover, if your brother sins against you, so if you lie upon me, I try and come to you face to face. Like with old waiter there, I tried to be a man and do it the fucking right way. And tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he hears you, you have gained your brother. But if he will not hear, take with you one or two that by the mouth of two or three witnesses, every word may be established. I tried that. I tried asking anybody. I even said to Brandy Day, I said, "Hey, your buddy or your buddy there, he's lying about me. Help him out. Help him out. He's gonna fucking die of cancer. Please help him out. Don't let him keep going on with the stupid fucking lies. He's trying to hurt people, Brandy. Why would you want that for your friend? He's your fucking friend. Why would you let your friend fucking lie about people? Dude, you're sick in the head, Brandy. Fuck, I never wanted bad for Wade. I don't know if Wade got bad, but if fucking lying pieces of shit who just want to destroy other people's fucking lives by making up whatever the fuck it is they want out of their fucking heads just to try and destroy another fucking man, what can you do? How many times do you have to fucking beg people and say, hey, it's probably not good to fucking lie on a man? fuck, you'll destroy them. But you fucktards don't give two shits. You fucking make your fucking men's mental health fucking videos trying to make you present yourselves all fucking prim and proper and how you're fucking good. And if you ever need anybody to fucking talk to, here the fuck I am. Where the fuck was I? Telling you guys, I am mentally fucking struggling. And what the fuck did everybody do? Every friend I ever had, every fucking family member I ever had. You're crazy, motherfucker. In fact, we're gonna lock you up for violence and suicide with zero evidence. What the fuck is able to do that? Now, when the fuck can someone not go somewhere and say, hey, can you please fucking help me? Because the police aren't there. I can't even believe that, hey, the police can sit there right in front and hear. If he leaves, he's getting one of these. And you say to the police, and you say, why the fuck can I leave like that? And they say, well, you should leave. And I actually say, if you're called to pick me up, are you going to refuse to fucking do so? Will you stand up for me? And that motherfucker wouldn't answer me. He wouldn't fucking answer me. Instead, he'll put me through hell. That motherfucker has put me through fucking hell because he wouldn't fucking. You should go, but if I get called, I gotta do my fucking job. That's my fucking. I can't go. I can't kill fucking. I can't do what's right. I mean, like I got that guy, Stardust, that cop. I've got on video saying, "Carl, you've never been a problem. You've never fucking. You've never even. Can you imagine? Can you imagine fucking driving with the cops in the back? Fuck, the whole neighborhood's watching you fucking be taken away with the cops. And you're sitting there in the back of the car going, what's the paperwork say this time? Is it fucking violence and suicide? Well, hey guys, have you got a phone call or anything? Is there any evidence for this? I think this is because I'm asking questions people don't like. This is really fucking weird. Can you police look into this? Oh, Carl, don't worry. You'll just talk to the doctor and everything will be all right. No, I've been through this enough times that no, I'm fucking here to stay. Like it's the some of the shit that's been done has got to be against the law. I mean, someone who has a assault charge on you is not supposed to even be around you. Shouldn't be able to call on your mental health. I don't think. I think that should be fucking. I think that should be against the law, especially when you've shown the psychiatrist that that person has lied about the psychiatrist doing things that they fucking did. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, Stardust, I've been my own worst enemy sometimes. You know what I mean? Because I thought that fifth time I went to the hospital, I thought, no, there's no way I'm going. There's no way they can keep me. There's no way. This can't even happen. It should be against the law. And I took that edible from fucking one of those ones that'll just send you to the moon. That was a bad idea. I didn't help myself there. Bye. But I'm sitting here bitching and whining Stardust, but it's been the best thing that ever happened to me. You know what I mean? The adventure of a lifetime. If you want to find out what the truth is, you will take the adventure of a lifetime. Be prepared. Be willing to go up on your cross. Say fuck the retards who don't want a better future for the children. If you think that there's a bunch of Nimrods fucking running this place and you're just trying to point it out, saying, hey, let me know where I'm wrong. Because I'd appreciate not fucking think this way, but Carl, you're the crack in the foundation. She also said, "Don't eat your boogers." Oh, rip it. Didn't. If you see me eat my boogers, why do you hate me? You know, hate will only get you in hell, right? If there is a hell, right? Haters go to hell. Haters go to hell. And I love you, Rip It. This is why I do this. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you'll be able to look at yourself and say, hey, I shouldn't have been a dickhead. I'll be more thoughtful next time. I'll listen before I judge. But hey, Rip It, do you think the Galactic Federation of Aliens is real? Do we trust that Israeli space minister? Do we do her? Because he says Donald Trump knows about the Galactic Federation of Aliens and that they've got people on Mars already. Now, Eisenhower's granddaughter had some grand stories about Mars too, and I don't think she was ever hospitalized for being crazy, bud. So I don't know. You got Burchett, he's telling you about alien human hybrids. You got fucking Luna telling you all about the UFOs. Shouldn't you stand up and ask the questions and rise out of your stupidity, Rip It? Rise in the truth. It's the only way you can rise if you want to be part of the bread, bud. Let the truth be the reason for your season. You know what I mean? Because if you get caught in the art of the deal, I don't know, bud. What do you think? Did the therapist kick you off YouTube? Well, why do you think I should be kicked off YouTube? What is it that I've said that you don't? I haven't even talked about any of the stuff. You want to talk about Kid Rock? We can talk about Kid Rock. Let's talk about Kid Rock. We're almost at an hour. What do you think? Part of a big boys club? You would think only boys members get to go to Bohemian Grove, right? Like he's been, I'm not making it up. You can go watch on Joe Rogan. Hey, the whole Bud Light thing. He was against it. And then he met the CEO, went on a date. It went great. And then, you know what I mean? You should go hear Kid Rock's humanity on Israel. You know what I mean? You just know he's got a fucking heart of gold. Nuke the motherfuckers. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Yes, Kid Rock, nuke. Sorry, boys. Remember Epstein's chalkboard? It says the word music. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Is Jeremy from the Quartering Right? Is he a closeted homosexual as well? I don't know. To me, I see him with women. I heard Lauren Boebert was stealing money from her people to go to Kid Rock concerts because she was banging Kid Rock. Who knows if that's true or not? You know what I mean? But what else we got? The deduction, the drug induced psychosis was your problem. Um, what is my drug induced psychosis? What am I having psychosis about there, bud? What do you think I'm having psychosis about? Do you know what will bring on psychosis, you fucking dipshit? I'll tell you, go do your own research. See, when a brain gets pushed around and it's so fucking lonely, it'll start getting paranoid. It'll start thinking things that aren't fucking real. And if you don't get a grasp of it, thank goodness I did, go very, very fucking bad. You know what I mean? All because you can't fucking trust another human being. Rip it. That's why people take themselves out, maybe. You're the cause of that kind of shit. You're a dirty bitch. Right now, what do I do that you're so against? You want me hurt? You want me to not do what I do? You're a piece of shit. Wake up. I don't want that for you, but you're gonna eat what you create for yourself. You know what I mean? His brain ain't your fault, Carl. Psycho meds don't help. They are far worse toxic. Well, thanks for bringing that up. And I'll probably leave off of this Stardust, but can you imagine the fifth time being sent in by somebody who is not supposed to be around you, not know what you're doing, not you're not supposed to have any association with them at all. So that was the fifth time I got thrown into the hospital, right? See what happens after the fifth time. That's when they can Britney Spears you, right? That's when they can say, because this is, I wouldn't lie to you. This is no word of a lie. The fifth time, they did some dirty shit too. Lots of dirty shit. But that fifth time, they were going to have it. So the doctor comes to me and says, "Hey, Carl, we'll let you go home. You just got to take a shot. Instead of taking the pills, you just take a shot. You come in every once in a while, you get your shot. You get to go home. You don't like her here, do you, Carl? Get your shot." And I was like, "No, I'm not letting you inject stuff into my body. I'll take the pills because I can fucking control that. But you give me a shot of something and it starts sending my brain fucking loopy. I don't got no control. I can't fucking do a thing, you fucking." That's when they brought the Britney Spears fucking court case against me. Even though I've never been violent or fucking suicidal. Well, I shouldn't say I would never was. No, the reason the hospital was able to bring me in is because I went for help when I needed fucking help because I made a fucking attempt and fucking they used it against me. I became strong and they fucking used when I was weak against me. Motherfuckers, eh? It's a brilliant system they got up here. But yeah, rip it. God's real, and you're a tool of Satan. And I fucking check yourself before you wreck yourself. And you know, don't just believe me. I might be a crazy fucking person, but I'm a crazy person that ain't trying to hurt anybody. And except if I hurt your feelings, maybe there's a reason for your hurt feelings. You little pedal protector, you hate that, don't you? You're a pedal protector. Go to God with it. You're a weak ass, pussy ass, fucking loser. Stand for Donald Trump. He's the art of the deal. I don't know how else to say it. It's not because I'm a fucking Democrat. Anybody who fucking votes for Gavin Newsom or fucking AOL or fucking whatever the fuck her name is, any of these fucking people, it's just fucking stupid. I think the world is so far past. If it was to come back to, it would have to have a brand new system. You know what I mean? Like the one. Oh shit. I don't know. Maybe we should play the video back where you're talking to your doctor. What part of that video where did you think I was wrong? Or did you just hear what he said? Hey, bud, my doctor's a fucking idiot, bud. Carl, you are 100% correct. God is real. He is real. Just got to have the state of mind. The Bible tells everybody it's in the brain. It's in the brain. You got to have it in the brain. You got to put it in your brain. The truth has to be the number one thing. And if it is, it's for God. And if you're for God, then you're for yourself. And when you do things for yourself, you're doing them for others as well. You know what I mean? I am going to fix myself. Out of all the things, I don't care. I don't care if I'm a She-Hulk. I don't care any of that shit. I'm gonna fucking fix myself. I'm gonna get the people to fucking face me and let me know where I'm a fucking nut job because I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Fucking people have almost killed me. Got fucking charged for it. I fucking the video. Oh, the statement don't make sense. And this is the thing. When you start going down a whirlwind of mental health, it's so hard to fucking protect yourself. It's so fuck, I got to go through it. Like biblical Messiah. This is why I think but if you help people, you gotta go through the shit that they're gonna go through. But fuck, man, they're putting themselves through a lot of bullshit, a lot of fucking bullshit, and they're taking out the good people. The good people look like the fucking bad people. The fucking, fuck, the Bible's right. The Bible's right. Uncle Will has people who fucking love him and like him. He is an evil fucktard. Straight from the gizzards of Satan. Fuck, man. He makes shit up. He's a psychopath. He'd rather just destroy a man's mental health because he doesn't want to be a man and admit that his children's future are in trouble. Fucking weird world, man. God Hates Us by Slayer is a kick-ass album. Well, keep fucking listening to whatever it is you want. You know what I mean? I'm saying Slayer's bad. I don't know. I know Dave Grohl, he likes the devil. Kid Rock likes to go to Bohemian Grove. Marilyn Manson's got he's the Antichrist first. And he's got drugs in the music. Imagine. That's fucking. I'm gonna go Stardust, but I'm gonna tell you a little story about drugs in the music. Okay. I think it's been happening forever. I've got this video saved. It might mean nothing. It might mean nothing. But it's an old video. And it's this kid who they diagnosed with schizophrenia. And he's like, I'm not hearing voices. It's just when I hear music sometimes, I hear it tell me to do bad shit. I don't want to do the bad shit. He doesn't do the bad shit. But all he was saying was, is the music. Like maybe he was hearing a frequency that that isn't meant to be heard but taken in. I don't know. It was weird. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. The music industry is weird. You know what I mean? God has a weird way of showing people things. I think Stardust, like Dr. Dre. I thought Dr. Dre was on the side of God at one time. I got to be honest. God was showing me these people for a reason. Stardust. He has, he has a sex tape with fucking Snoop Dogg. I swear it's true. Right out of their mouths. They had to go to TV, do an interview, and say, hey, whoever's got our sex tape, we really would like to have it back and we're willing to discuss. They weren't willing to discuss what was on that sex tape on the interview, but they just wanted to get it across to whoever had that tape. And then you got to think, Snoop, is it possible that he's a Fed? I mean, he did get off some horrific crimes, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the good guys and the bad guys are. It's not my concern. It's their concern, right? I'm just concerned that people who bought on the devil's bullshit aren't going to be able to back up what they thought they were going to be able to back up. But that'll depend on us. Yeah, money will set you free most times. Oh, sometimes I say to myself, Stardust, because really I do. I think the law has been broken against me a few times. You know what I mean? Actually, I know it has. Go pull my interview up from fucking the police when I got assaulted. No, Carl, we can't do that. It's against the law. And they did it. And then I regretted it. I said, no, you guys were right. I'll take it back. I don't want it anymore. And they were like, no, you're fucked, bud. We're gonna keep letting you be violated. I don't know. I'm gonna go, but anyways, who knows? It's a weird world. I think I seen something in the sky again last night, Stardust. I don't know, maybe it was a plane. I got a video it anyway. If you're still here, Stardust, you want to see some cool pictures? My mythical journey.
So probably wash your hands up and go home. Got this.
Very collections. There's the one where I, I wished upon a star, a shooting star, the night before I took this picture. Standing out on the deck, first time ever, I think I see a shooting star. And I'm like, well, make your wish, bud. Because that's like the first time I ever thought I saw one. And I was like, just send me the truth, God, please. So all I want is the truth. And then the next night, I'm out on the deck again, and something inside of my head said, take a picture and just put it up to the sky. And see that little slit there? It's got some weird coloring in there. What it is, I don't know. See, there's the inside of it a little bit more if you can. It's got some colors in there. 'Cause I thought I like captured another shooting star, right? Like, what are the chances of that? But then as I looked more into it, I was like, I don't know what that is. That looks crazy. But oh, there's a video. It was lighting up red. It was cool. Yeah, you can see the red in the sky. Like these are old photos. This is like October 13th, 2021. It's just the red in the sky, nothing massive or anything. It was a cool picture. I'll find the good ones. All right here. You ever had something like that come into your pictures? It's like looks like Saturn rings coming from the sky. I've never had that before. Anybody had that in their pictures before? Can you guys see that? It looks like the glare. There's another one with another set of rings. I don't know what was setting that stuff off. See it. I won't play any of the videos. I'll try and just get the pictures. I should put a whole bunch of them together. But those were cool pictures with like the Saturn's rings and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought they were neat. I'd never seen any pictures like that before. So I asked people and nobody had any answers except someone said something to do with the firmament. Hey, I'm gonna go. I hope everybody has a good day. Rip it, spend your day, spend it on me if you have to. Try and prove me wrong in everything I say, okay, bud? It's within your best interest and mine. I'll listen to you if you got things to say, okay? Have a good one, Stardust. And Biblical Messiah or Beware, whoever's out there, return of Beware Mouse. That's it.